So I'm going to give you a quick little rundown on how to use the catapult launcher. It's very easy. It's just a couple of things you need to go through to be able to lock yourself in and launch yourself up. But before we dive into that, I just want to touch on this parking brake here. If you're ever on the carrier deck like we are right now, you need to always make sure that your parking brake is enabled, because if it isn't, because the boat moves, your wheels will eventually move and you will actually roll off the deck and fall into the ocean. So always make sure it's enabled up until you need to take off. It should be enabled by default whenever you start a scenario, but just something to keep in mind. Now that I've touched on that, we're going to move into the catapult launcher. It's quite easy. You just want to turn on all your systems, your APU, your battery, your engines that are wound up, turn your HUD on. Subsystems, I actually have some saved. Turn your APU off now that you've revved up. Now there's two hooks here. Oh, you gotta lower your wings as well. Now there's two hooks here. This hook here is actually to land, and this launcher bar, or bar launcher, whichever way you want to read it, is actually the catapult hook, the one that you need to lock in. So you just want to extend this, and now that we've actually set everything up, we can turn the brake off and roll up to the catapult launcher. Now, I'm not sure if you can notice this, but I'm actually rolling already. So, I'll quickly line myself up, grab the joystick, grab the throttle, slowly line yourself up as straight as you can. Once you pass the threshold, you'll actually automatically get locked in. Yep, so I'm automatically locked in. It doesn't actually tell you when you're able to launch. It'll just be like right now, you'll suddenly stop and you'll be able to launch. So you don't actually need to use your joystick at all, because we're in the F-45, it'll automatically launch yourself up. Or if you're in another plane on the carrier deck and you have your flaps set to full, it'll automatically launch you upwards as well. So what you need to do from now is you need to grab your throttle and basically hit it the max until your afterburner gets turned on, and you'll just get launched and then thrown up into the air. So I'll just take my hand off the joystick and I'll launch myself up. It is that simple. Now all you have to do is land.
Landing gear.
Now all you need to do is raise your landing gear and retract your hook. And it's that simple. Thanks for watching.